New shit. You know the old mixtapes. You got everyone? Everyone's in? Yo, what is going down, man? It's the Misinformed podcast. Episode, what is it, 7?
14.
6?
Who knows?
7, 8.
Is it 6 or 7?
Somewhere around there.
I think it's an Elway. No, we're in Elway. I think we're at 7.
We on our way.
Yep. We on our way? Elway. Yeah, so I am Thomas the Franchise. Across from me, my man Johnny Chill.
Yeah.
To my right, Travioli, Trav Nasty. And our guest today, sitting across from me. I never get to sit across from the guest, and I'm excited. This lovely lady, Lil Fresh Sam, is our guest in the building.
What up, what up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Enjoying the MLK Day.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, my people.
Fuck out of here. Did you have to work today?
I did have to work today. I did multiple jobs, but I got time and a half on one of them. The other one's creative, so you don't get paid shit anyway.
Ain't that some bullshit, though, for a national holiday?
Yeah.
We're still working on MLK.
Yeah. At least they we just started acknowledging it as...
Well, especially super corporate places.
Yep. That's what I was just going to say.
They would never They would never close that. My son didn't go to school, though. I mean, school's out, stuff like that, but it is weird that some places, like, just won't take it as a holiday. What's the deal with that?
Look at Christmas and stores though, you know.
Yep.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Same shit. And we just barely started recognizing it at T-Mobile this year.
Yeah.
Well, Jalal said he went and walked around on Christmas because he's Muslim. They don't celebrate it.
Before, in the past,
so he would just walk around the mall because it's open still, but everything's
all
closed. That's what I was tripping out on.
Are you serious?
All the stores are locked.
You're just walking in the mall, burning some calories, bro.
That shit's funny.
He got more numbers that day than any other day.
That's so funny.
Every year in Tucson, until it became a national holiday, me and my family used to march around this park just on MLK Day.
Really?
No shit.
It's like a 3 mile little march or hike, and you end up at one destination, watch like the Buffalo Soldiers.
Oh, that's cool.
It was sick, yeah, but we stopped.
Where was this at?
Tucson, Arizona.
In Tucson, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I guess it's all warm and shit, no problems, marching around.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot.
Yeah. Oh, hot, not even warm.
Yeah.
Just hot.
When you moved to the Springs, though, then you guys just stopped doing it?
The second it became a national holiday, we stopped. That was our purpose for being out there. That was my parents' purpose. You know what I mean?
That's super dope.
That is.
Yeah, it was cool. And finally got recognized, and
that's really cool.
Now we get paid a little extra for it.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Do you like to be called Sam, or do you want to be Lil Fresh, or do you want to be...
Call
LFS.
me whatever you like.
Lil
Yeah,
Fresh
you know.
Sam?
I mean,
FS?
LFS?
Oh, LFS.
LFS.
You don't like that,
Are you living out here now, or are you in LA?
kind of both. Yeah, back and forth.
You just have a spot out there, and then...
Yeah. Partially.
Where do you stay? Where do you normally stay?
I stay usually in LA, like right in LA.
Yeah, downtown or something?
Yeah, like 10 minutes away.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Pump, the Chargers just moved there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
kidding. I don't know if you know
I am
sports.
actually a Chargers fan.
I know. Are you pumped they left? I forgot you're a Charger fan. Just a shitty Charger
It's fine
fan.
with me. I'm from LA, and
And you love the Chargers
I love
always.
the Chargers, so...
You don't want to be... Were you a Rams fan this year
I
when they
honestly
moved to
feel
LA?
bad, though, because I feel like that's fucked up. San Diego...
Yeah, but it's their
It's
own
been a
fault. They didn't want to
franchise
build
for
the
a
new
long
stadium. And have you been to that stadium? I've been to Qualcomm. That place is a piece of shit. And it's in the
by it.
worst
It's
part of
Qualcomm.
San
It is a
Diego.
piece of shit, yeah.
You know how nice San Diego is? And it's in like the absolute worst part. Like you get stabbed twice in the parking lot in the neck when you walk in.
Yeah.
Like it's awful.
Right.
Swag.
They deserve
That's
it.
part of,
Swag.
Part of the lure.
Yeah, no, it's awful. They did it to themselves, in my opinion. I mean, I think if you're not going to help the team out, and it's a bunch of, I mean, the city of San Diego, they're not super loyal sports fans in general. Padres games don't draw shit. You know what I mean? Charger games don't draw shit. So it's not. I don't know. I feel there's few people there that are really diehard like Charger fans. You know.
Do you give a fuck about sports?
a little bit.
Is
I
there a
like
specific sport you like? Or
I like basketball, but
basketball?
Yeah.
Who do you like? Nuggets?
No, I haven't
Lakers?
kept
The
up.
Lake
no,
Show? Kobe?
no Lakers.
So you're like more of a
Absolutely,
playoff.
yeah.
Like you watching
Can
the
we get a Kobe
playoffs.
drop?
Like once the playoffs
Maybe.
get going.
Yeah,
that kind
I've
of
been
stuff.
like stepped away for a while. Just
Really?
working too much.
College or pro, or do you
Pro.
pro?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, with work, especially with all the stuff you have going on. I mean, I can't even imagine. Like, I do a bunch of different jobs, and I'm just starting to get into owning my own business with sneakers.
Nice.
And it takes a lot. It's a lot. Like, it's not
Yeah.
only just the job itself. It's trying to build the brand through social media and then talking to people. And I have to meet people. I'm selling shoes, and it's a lot more work than I thought it would be. Because I thought I don't know. I feel like I had a different perception of what it would be to be a business owner, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
So,
yeah,
lot
go
of
ahead and tell us a little bit
behind-the-scenes
about your stuff.
Okay, cool. So I do fashion styling and fashion design. So my brand is called Infatu, and then we do all one-of-a-kind pieces. And styling, you know, I mean, I really like to get creative and like do weird things. So like I love editorial, but I do a lot of personal, a lot of styling entertainers, people that like to stand out, because that's definitely like my specialty. But I also work with like executives, people like politicians, and you know, I mean, anyone that really like needs to look good, which is everyone.
So you do men and women, doesn't matter. You do both.
Both.
And is it all?
Man and woman.
The heck was the word I'm looking for? Is every piece unique, or is it
One of a kind.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
one. Everything's one of a kind.
Everything's
So you don't
handmade,
make any. You know, there's nothing. Okay, so if I wanted to come to you, it'd be some specialty shit.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we just printed a bunch of these in guys or
No.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah, no, I actually, that's exactly what we stepped away from, is like
Gotcha.
printing and like doing like,
Screen printing or
What does
whatever.
what does infatu mean?
it means to be infatuated with in French.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just
It's a
like,
dope name.
That's dope. Yeah, that's
Very
dope.
fresh.
I thought that was like a new Pokemon, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Infatu.
You don't know, bro. You don't know. It's not even spelled that way.
How long? I guess it probably depends, but how long do you think you work on a typical piece? for somebody?
Yeah, it depends, and that's actually why I kind of switched over, because I really like being able to put a lot of like love. I mean, our slogan is passion in every thread, so you know, I like to put a lot of time into them. On average, there's not really an average. Every piece is different, but I'd say between like, I mean, there's no max, but 10 to 20 hours, for sure.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's like it's very intricate. I love getting real intricate. If you guys are familiar with like Balmain or like brands,
Oh, Johnny's very familiar
Chanel.
with Balmain.
you know,
No.
you know that stuff.
I've got zero style, zero fashion.
This fool's got.
Have you ever done like a really super dope Afghan?
What's?
Or Mumu.
Why do you look at her so serious? You're confusing
Because I
her.
was dead serious.
You're
I wanted
confusing
to,
the guests.
Some
No,
type
you
of
were
bedazzle
not.
something for my grandma, bro.
Got her,
Dang it.
got her.
Do you
How-
really?
how-
I could do
Okay,
it.
How long have you been
I
doing
appreciate
it?
it. Can my
5
grandma
years
blame?
on the 7th.
Like, was it
Like
a
the
young,
brand
a
was
young
official.
Lil Fresh Sam?
19 started the business.
Fucking around with your own clothes, like going to high school and
Yeah,
before
actually,
that?
yeah, it was crazy. So I actually made the name when I was in 8th grade. I was like in a little computer lab, and I was like trying to figure out like what I wanted my brand to be called, because I knew I wanted to have a brand. And then I actually went with it like 4 years later, because it was just so, I loved it. Like there's nothing I don't, it's deep, you know.
It's really dope.
There's 4 main words in there. It's passion, love. Shoot, now I'm on the spot and I forgot. But passion and love, you know, are very important to the brand, and that's in the definition.
So you taught yourself to, like, cut and sew and do everything you need to. I don't know what it requires to use a heat gun. I don't know. Like, what does it require? I don't know what it requires to put together clothes. I mean, my shit looks fresh, but I don't know how to make the shit.
Glue gun, yeah, no.
Nails and
You
hammer.
glue gun.
Wooden pants.
So
You go, so you build pants, right?
Got the tools.
she's a gene architect.
Right.
No,
Dope.
really though, fabric architect for real though.
That's
Um,
that is tight.
Yeah, no, I
Taught
all
yourself?
self-taught. Yeah. So I made this documentary, self-made actually, just because I want to like promote that. Like I think anyone could do anything. Like really, like we're in a day and age where like if you want to learn something, go search it. Go to I mean, you don't even have to go to the library anymore. You can just go search that. So
Yeah.
that's what I did, and then I also had mentors and like people that knew that their craft, and then I just like learned under them, interned a lot, worked a lot for free, and just like hustled, you know.
where were you working, like, as a regular job?
I've done a reception. Man, my mom like she used to hate like I would jump around because that's not my thing, you know. I
Right,
was
of
not meant
course.
to sit in a cubicle. So I was a receptionist for a while, and it just I don't know, it wasn't my thing. So
Trav's made to sit in a cubicle. He's done it a
No.
couple.
I'm made for it.
Yeah, you were.
I was
Dude,
born for it.
you were killing it
My
at
DNA,
MCI back in the day.
Yep.
You said
the
you were.
mixture of my DNA actually is the perfect cubicle
Yeah.
Nah, this fool is just
bloodline.
this was garbage for call center work.
Yeah, for real.
This was a scumbag in that line.
When I first met Johnny, he hired me on as a. I just got hired on as his team at Virgin
I was
Mobile.
supposed boss.
You were his
We
boss?
were working at
The first
ICT, and they
The hell
called
is
him and needed.
ICT?
It was like a third party group. Like it was Virgin Mobile on the ICT group
Customer
on the
care,
Virgin
though?
Mobile project.
It was an
Yeah,
outsourced
customer
group for
Oh, okay.
Virgin
care.
Mobile.
Third-party
Yeah.
call center.
Okay.
But it was, but he got me promoted to team lead, and so
I just gave him the promotion. Like one of the center managers hit me up and they were like, do you know anybody that deserves a promotion? And I just look at Trav like, yeah, I guess. You know, like, I give it to the homie. This fool was selling weed and taking like 4 lunches a day.
What?
As a team lead. Not doing shit. And then we go get drunk like at 5 p.m. Yeah. We weren't doing shit.
Chipotle margaritas.
Yeah.
So you guys were just stealing money.
Oh, God.
We weren't stealing money.
Stealing the company's money.
We were earning it.
You were not earning it.
I was.
4 lunches a day and
that's him.
Drinking and selling
Well, because
weed.
this is the thing. When you're a team lead, you just walk around the call center and people will like have their hands up once in a while and they just have questions. So you just...
Did you know all the answers or were you just bullshitting?
Hold up.
Actually, I would just tell them
to...
to...
promoted me and I pretty much just kicked it. And like I said, I sold weed. I talked to girls and then I fucking took a couple lunches and got paid.
This fool took an escalator call?
But listen, I was like 19 years old, right?
Yeah.
19, 20?
I was 20, you were 19.
Yeah.
What did he do?
So I was doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Trav was high.
In pocket.
He was answering questions and somebody had an escalated phone call. I see Trav sit down. He's on the phone for maybe like a minute and then gets up and he's like, I got a double escalation.
Daddy, we got a bitch.
What's going on? He's like, well, I told this lady. So like you had these cards that you scratch off to do your refills. And, you know, if they didn't scan it right, it was called a cold card. So Trav had this woman read him his the number like a couple times. And he's like, ma'am, are you sure like a 1 doesn't look like an 8 to you?
Oh my god.
And she was like, give me your fucking boss. So I come over and she said, as soon as the fool got on the phone, she's like, I don't know who the fuck you have working here.
Yeah, she was like,
this idiot needs to be surfing in California somewhere.
She did say that.
Not doing customer care.
Yeah, like,
and he's on the phone laughing like he's listening into the escalation, just fucking cracking up. And I got to keep my cool, but yeah, this fool sucked.
That was one of the best jobs ever.
Sir, I don't know.
Not great pay, but
here.
that was a good job.
That's 1 so awesome. Look like an 8.
Yeah. Ma'am, are you sure it doesn't
That's
like
a good
the
question.
ones are not looking like
But I'm
an
telling you, like, don't you think sometimes you get those people where they read it over
like
and over?
It looks like a 3, maybe?
Oh my god, that's actually 4.
But a 1 and an 8 don't look anything alike.
Well,
that was a dick move.
If she was old, like if she sounded real old, like, well, I actually can't figure out.
No, she wasn't old like that.
I know them. That's the only way she could have probably thought of that.
An 8 looked like a 1.
Right.
Okay.
It's the only way.
That's fair enough. Well, I got fired. I got my just due. Johnny had to fire me.
That's
Johnny
so stupid. Did you, Sam? Are you now? Are you able to do it full time, or you still have to work?
Oh no, yeah, I do it for full time for the past like 2.5 years.
2.5 years. That's what I was gonna ask you. So you've been full time 2.5 years. Holy shit!
It's been crazy.
Was it scary? What was that moment like where you were able to step away, or were you making enough money where you were like it wasn't stressful, or were you just like I'm so sick of working here that I just have to make it work?
It was both. I actually it was crazy. The job that I was working for, they knew I wasn't serious. Like they knew I was like not there, I was there, but I wasn't there. So they were really cool about it. Like I started out, I think 4 days a week, and then it was one of my friends' companies, so it was pretty lenient. But then, I went like from 4 days, 2 days, 1 day, and I was like, yo, I gotta
scale
go.
Scale the back until you got out.
And I had to really hustle and grind. Like I didn't know how I was gonna do it. It was the scariest thing I ever did, and like I've probably went broke a couple times, but it was worth it. And like I know I remember like being in my apartment like. Yo, I got like $20, like fabric or food, like,
Dang.
But it was that real. And now I'm here, so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wild ride and worth it, huh?
It's so funny. Me and Trav have talked about that. We've had that exact conversation so many times with all the shit we want to do. And I don't know, we're just pieces of shit. We just never.
It's a scary thing, especially I have a kid, so it's
different.
I do so many things because I can't decide on what I can't put all my chips in one basket.
What's your passions?
Yeah.
I don't know, just creating in general. Like I just love creating, whether it's media, whether it's music, whether it's video. I don't know, graphic work, like anything creative, I enjoy it, and I enjoy entrepreneurial shit. So I enjoy starting things, but I'm not always the best. I get bored real easy. And I also, like I said, I haven't pushed everything into the middle of the table. I'm like, this is the shit I'm going to go on. So that's where I'm kind of stuck, And this year, I've really started to scale I've already started to scale some of the things back that I'm doing because I want to do a daily vlog. So I want to have that shit Monday through Friday, every fucking day, no matter what happens, stick to it. And I want to look back at the end of the year with 40,000 YouTube subscribers and be like, look what the fuck I did in a year. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's the only way it's going to work if I upload every single day, every weekday. And so I've really just invested in that, and that's the shit I'm gonna do. I'm just waiting on my camera, so haven't started it yet. So.
Coming soon. That's cool. That's a good idea. I mean, that's very popular right now.
What do you think's the key?
Consistency.
Oh my God, give me some love. Give me some love. I've been saying that the past just couple months, but that's one thing. Me and Johnny have been doing this music for a long time, and I agree with that 100%. It's consistency. That's what even puts, I think, people that are not even that good way ahead of you, because they fucking work circles around you and they're consistent and they continue to show up every day. And some people, I think, are just feeling themselves too much when it comes to talent, and they think it's just gonna happen for them because they are super talented, you know. So that they feel like they get a slack a little bit, but consistency. I agree with that 100%. I'm glad you said that. Can you elaborate at all on that? Like what?
Yeah,
what did it take for you?
I feel like if you never give up, like you have no choice but to succeed, right? Or like get where you want to be. And it's, I mean, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not stopping. I'm still going, you know. So I'm gonna get there. It's inevitable. But I think, hard work is I think that overbeats talent. Like, I mean, you can be very talented. There's a lot of talented people in the world, you know what I mean? But like, if you're not willing to work hard, then you're probably not going to be seen or get that, you know, recognition or money or whatever you're looking for, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's a work week look like for you? Like, how many hours do you feel like you put in on a weekly
Man,
basis?
it's crazy. I don't even know. Like, my calendar, it's cool. I was just thinking this the other day. I was like, my calendar runs my life, but I run my calendar. I never take days off. Like, I was just telling my friend, like, I literally this weekend, like, put on my calendar, go do something like normal, you know, like, but I don't keep track. I just love what I do, and I do it every day, all day. I wish I had more time so I could see like my family and friends more, but I don't know. I
Do you think it's important to stick to one thing, or do you think you can like, what do you think, you know, because a lot of people, especially successful people, they say you need more than one line of income coming in, or more than one stream of income. Every successful person has multiple streams of income. So what do you think as far as someone starting out? Because I always feel kind of like when you're starting out, you kind of got to pick one and run with it, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's definitely true. I was kind of one of the, like, Russ says it, DIY pioneer. Like, I was definitely a DIY pioneer, and I had to be because I didn't have the money or the, you know, I guess resources. So I did teach myself a lot, but I think it's very important to hone in on like one thing, get those 10,000 hours in for sure. But you know what? I went to, when I was in LA, I went to this school of style, and they, you know, they're very like, you need to like pick one, style or design, you know, you're a stylist or you're a designer. People don't want to hear you're both. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm both, and I'm going to be both.
Dope. Dope. I like that. So many people probably do go to like a LA and a New York and get just fucking intimidated and then go, okay, I'll do what you want.
Listen,
you obviously know more than me, and it's like, fuck, your passion is what got you there.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. That probably does take a lot of fucking courage to just be like, man, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm doing this shit my way, regardless. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
I mean,
dope.
why like be your own boss if you can't do your own way? Like,
yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
No limits too. I don't like rules in anything, fashion, nothing. So.
Are you working out of your own spot? Like at you have like an office you go to, or you just work out of your house? Or studio. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just like rent space at a place in order to be. Do you do that because obviously it would be cheaper if you could do it out of your house, but do you do that as kind of to get away from your house so you're not always in your house? Or I noticed when I like making beats and anything, like writing lyrics, I would have to go somewhere. Even if I was sitting in my car, it felt better than being in my house. Like,
yeah, I feel you.
If I was just sitting in my house recording all day or making beats, and I would almost like go outside at the end of the day, like especially in the winter, it gets dark early, and I'd be depressed because I like was just in my room all day, didn't see anything what was going on. I had this dope track, but for me, it was like almost depressing. You know?
No, totally.
And so I had to go, like I said, even if I was just sitting in my car, parked somewhere, like I don't know, I had to get out.
It's crazy. Like I just I just finished a collection, and I was doing like I don't even know how many hours, like over 100, but and I would do that. Like I would literally wake up, go to the studio, work all day. Like the only people I would talk to was like the Starbucks lady or like wherever I was eating, you know. So it was like, it definitely adds up, especially like a month long or even a couple weeks, or, you know, it's weird, it's hard. But I think that's like part of like what makes our art, you know, or like what it is, because like for me, I put everything into it, you know, and so to have no distractions, it helps. But I agree, like going to a space rather than being in your home. I've had home studios. I'm actually in transitions right now with studios, but I've had both, you know, and I definitely prefer going somewhere. But at the same time, you know, you get so tired. Like, I'll be driving home
For
at
sure.
2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I'm like, I wish I had a bed here. You know, so there's perks to both.
You said you do. You said you do both design and styling.
Uh-huh.
Is there one that you prefer or like better, or I'm sure there's pros and cons. to both,
No,
but-
I really love doing both, but I love doing them at, like, separate times. So I'll take, like, a month, and I'll do, like, I mean, I try not to do this, but it tends to happen. I'll just, like, style for a month, and then I'll go design for a month. But I mix both, and I love both. Like, I cannot pick. Just like I can't pick between, like, men or women clothing. I just loved it. Yeah, all of it.
It's
I
like
didn't
Johnny's
know
really.
for sure you were gonna say clothing at the end of that.
Don't
I
even finish
apologize.
that.
Oh.
I apologize. What do you think about Kanye West? I gotta know. You think he's fucking?
I think he's a
inspirational?
genius. I mean,
Genius.
in a
Fucking
weird way, like,
fun?
there's both, you know, like, he's definitely, but at the same time, like, the medium builds him to be what he is. Like, I don't know if I fully believe, like, everything I hear about him. I'd love to find out for myself, honestly. But I think, like, after watching a lot of his interviews, I can, like, he's one of the only people that I feel like I can truly relate to, as far as, like, the work that he put in to get to where he is, and, like, being so far ahead of the game. Like, I released something 4 years ago, and I'm just now seeing it acceptable to, like, the public. Like, actually, H&M did, like, a spin-off, and it's not like they copied me, but I did make that 4 years ago, and now there's something similar out in the market.
Wow.
And this has happened a lot, and so I'm, like, it's hard for me when I'm designing, like, to kind of, like, I have to almost dumb it down, like, to be real. And so it's inspiring to hear that, like, there's other people like that out there. So I do like Kanye in some ways.
Specifically fashion, like.
I don't like his fashion.
Okay.
I
Oh,
think
that's-
he's got a good
that's
style, but
Okay, I was actually wondering about that.
his
That's-
line,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
I was
collection,
wondering about his fashion, but
he could do better.
yeah, really.
He's got millions. Like, come on, Kanye.
Really?
You could do
Okay,
better.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering.
You don't like
about
the
that.
felt, like
The
the
potato
ripped up
sacks?
hoodie?
The potato sacks on fire.
Yeah. You don't like the hoodie with, like, it looks like you fell down skateboarding and shit?
Like 20
How
times.
much the rips in it? That shit's
Have you
fire.
ever seen Liar Liar?
Yeah.
You remember that girl in Liar Liar that's like, "Hey, Mr. Reed," and she's like,
Yeah.
"Like the new jacket?"
Yeah, she says.
How do you feel about that? Can you rate that? Can you rate that jacket and that haircut?
Oh, okay, man, that's back. I don't know. I wish.
Would you fuck with that style?
I don't remember her style.
Bro, that
I
is
gotta
such like a weird.
Pull it up,
Reference,
please.
That's like the.
I just thought of it for
It's like
so
in
much.
That's cool, though.
What you did, I guarantee
Yeah,
you thought of
please.
that on Tuesday last week, and you were just waiting a week to ask
No,
it.
I would have threw that in the questions, bro.
That's terrible.
I would have told you to ask it.
So locally and nationally, is
Yeah.
there a favorite person that you've worked with, like
As far as
helping,
the person,
styling? Yeah.
like
Person.
talent or person.
Maybe both. Like locally.
Locally. Oh yeah, number one right away. Like, I love Top Flight and Hypnotic. Like,
Those are the homies.
yeah, that's the homies.
They're
Like,
good people, right? Yeah.
love the dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a brother.
Can you give me a?
But I also style him, and he's very acceptable, and I love working with him.
Oh my.
Wow.
Trav just pulled up the
Sure.
picture of this girl. I totally forgot her hair was like that.
Yeah.
She's looking like Coolio on the cover of Gangster's Paradise.
Is that a
She's got like
fashion
the,
emergency?
that shit's terrible.
You know, I'm not very judgmental, and I love that people be
How's the
themselves,
weed?
but man.
That's a bad one. Okay, all right, cool. Good thing she's a comedian.
Still
What
a
about,
good
thing.
reference.
What about
Sorry, I
nationwide
can't.
though? Do you have a favorite person that you've styled or worked with, or like I don't know, most impressive person that you've styled?
As far as like level of like celebrity level, or
Either way,
Person.
like just something that you're hyped that you got to work with.
yeah, it was really cool, and like he was really cool too, so it was double bonus. Too Short was really dope. Like, so he was really cool as a person, but then he's also a legend, and like
Yeah.
he just came out when I was working with him. He had just
Legend.
did that feature
Legend.
on G-Eazy's album, and I was like loving that song. So it was like, oh my god, I'm actually working
That's
with this
fucking-
dude. You know, it was
Yeah,
cool.
How'd
Yeah.
you get
Dope.
that connection?
That's really dope.
My manager at the
Too Short.
time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
He just Too Short needed a whole new like he's doing he was the 50-year anniversary,
Okay.
and so they were doing a whole new merch line, and then like style came into the play, and like it was crazy. I actually showed like my manager like made me like bust out like my laptop and like show him self-made video, and he was just like blown away by it, and it was just it was
Sick.
really crazy because I was like
And
nervous,
I saw
but
you with King Los too. Is that on that
Oh, yeah.
video? Was that on the self-made video or?
I don't know if that's on the self-made video, but yeah,
Sorry, I just saw that
he's
randomly
just
and I was
homie.
like, what the heck happened there? How'd you meet him?
I met him back in like 2014, I think, and then we just been like we just always kind of stay connected.
Yeah. He's super dope. I think he's real
dope.
underrated.
Oh, yeah.
He's fresh.
It's because I feel like he's got a lot of good to say, and that's not what we're looking for now in today's world, you know.
definitely not what I'm looking for.
Me
You just
neither.
want to hear that negative shit.
You know, I'm the gossip queen.
What the fuck?
Anyway, was that? I guess the biggest. Who was the biggest person you worked with, or?
I don't know. I
Didn't
guess.
you work with somebody from Twilight?
Oh no, I didn't work with him. Jacob or what's his name?
Jacob.
Taylor.
Oh, okay,
Taylor
okay,
Lautner,
okay.
my boyfriend.
We were talking about that the other day, and because Johnny's so Edward.
Oh my god.
Really?
Johnny is so
Just like,
He does look like I'm all white.
I think I looked through your photos and saw something like that.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was crazy. So, like, my good friend is, his dad is Adam Sandler's bodyguard. So we just got like he invited to the party, and it was all celebrities. Like, I don't know too many faces. Like, I really do stay out of like the news and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like
What is
walking
Adam's-
past people. It was weird.
What would Adam Sandler need a bodyguard for?
What do you mean? That feels huge.
Unless it's like Bob Barker
Nah,
Right?
coming back with a vengeance.
It-
with the golf
Probably
club.
people who
He
are tired of
he
seeing
kicks
whack ass
acid.
movies.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Price
probably
is
true.
wrong,
This
bitch.
shit has been whack for a while. Except for some of his serious shit has been doper than
Oh
this.
yeah. I think
I like that Rain Over Me.
I like
Oh,
that
yeah,
with
yeah,
Don
with
Rain
Cheadle.
on Me or something? Yeah, that shit's dope.
Rain on. I think it is Over Me.
I think Over Me.
That
Rain
shit
on
is
Me is
tight.
probably a different.
Is that a movie?
different movie you're watching.
Yeah.
The R. Kelly episode.
Rain on Me featuring R. Kelly.
That was on the old PH. Pornhub. Not playing
Hey,
Hollywood.
this is like the fourth Pornhub plug tonight.
Oh,
It is.
I'm going in on Pornhub.
All right.
I'm a U-porner. I'm a U-porn guy.
Okay, it's good.
What's the fashion industry like in comparison to like music? Is it kind of all the same shit, just all entertainment? And I mean, I would assume is there as many people you can't trust and
The
like
fashion
fake
world?
people?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
gotta be, right?
gosh, it's the same. It's totally the same.
So I would
Yeah.
assume so. I guess that's all linked together.
Yeah, the people are like, it's crazy. I didn't really enjoy it. Like, I didn't enjoy working with celebrities too much. Well, certain ones. Some were cool, but some were like just how you expected, you know?
But do you think a lot of them are dicks because they just want to get in and get out, or do you think they're just dicks? They're just like feeling themselves way too much. Or do you think they're
there
like,
might be a
"Fuck, this is
mixture.
job, I just want to fucking go
I
home,
think
I
like
gotta
there's
do
a
this."
mix, yeah, because like I saw like a lot of like behind the scenes, and like I can imagine like being nagged all day, or like, you know what I mean, like not nagged, but like, yo, you can't even like go to the store, you know what I mean, like. So I don't know if it was like maybe just they just wanted to be left alone, but they were there for a photo shoot, so they should show up like ready for that job, you know, just like any others. So I don't know, it might be a mixture of a bad day or just that's how they are.
Yeah, we saw Kid Ink one time at the airport. And,
Jesus.
and he looked like he was kind of having a rough day, but he dapped us up anyways, and it was actually a cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
like
a
you
cool
saw
thing
across
because
his
you
mind, like
yeah,
saying, "Fuck that."
Exactly. I
And
saw
he
it in his
just
face,
reached
like,
his
oh
hand out.
my god.
It was
like,
cool,
but he was like, he did it anyways. Like
That's
Wow.
cool.
he like you could tell, you could see in his face like he like
It was after South
transformed
by
and then
Southwest, so
smiled, and
he
I
was
was like,
burnt.
Burn
hey,
out.
thank you guys, I appreciate it. You know,
Yeah,
but I
it's
could
like
tell,
character.
Like, damn, like
Did
he's
you-
probably tired as fuck.
Were you grouping out on it? Asking
We
for
saw
a
Rick
picture?
Ross.
No.
No. I was just like, hey, what's up, man?
You just gave him dap.
Yeah,
You didn't try
yeah,
to get an Instagram selfie.
No.
That's what I see the most these days. Back in the day, it was like autographs. Everyone wanted
Yeah.
autographs. No one give a fuck
A
about
lot of times
autographs
I just
anymore. It's
like
all
to
about,
tell-
let me get a selfie, let me get a pic.
Nah,
Everyone's
most
just
of
trying
the
to.
time when I meet somebody, I just like to, if it's somebody like I really appreciate, most of the time I'm just gonna leave them alone. But if it's someone I really like, I just want to tell them like,
Thank
you know, hey, yeah, thanks, I appreciate the music, or your music's dope, or something like that, or shake their hand or something. But I don't really give a fuck about taking a picture with them,
Right.
or unless we just had a good night together.
What
and
about
we
Rick
vibed
Ross?
together,
You said
you
you
know?
guys, you saw Rick Ross
We saw
too?
him, but he was around way too many
Did you
people.
ask him
and-
if you
He was
could
kinda
take him to the bathroom?
Hey, he was just posted. He was just posted. Rick Ross was just kicking it at the airport too, like probably like 100 feet away from where we saw Kid Ink.
in a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
DIA?
Oh, it was.
No, it was in
in
Austin.
Texas.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Good thing he
Austin
wasn't wearing
Airport.
skinny jeans. Have you seen that fool wear skinny jeans? It's not
Oh
good.
my gosh.
It's not good.
No.
Not skinny man wearing skinny jeans.
Didn't
Awful.
work out so
Are
well.
those
No.
those Balmain jeans? They're just skinnies, aren't they? There's like it doesn't even go past a certain size, isn't that right?
That's a good question.
Because I seen an interview with DJ Mustard one time, and he was like trying to lose weight so he could buy a pair.
Well, yeah, they
I
definitely
swear to
don't go
God.
past. Yeah,
Wait,
they
wait,
don't go
I'm not
past
at
the
the
certain
game. I wear
size.
Levi's. What the fuck? What kind of jeans?
I think it's called
Yeah.
Balmain, right?
Yeah,
That's the brand you were saying earlier?
Yep.
I was
Super
kind of.
they're
popular.
like really
Super
high end,
popular.
really nice.
Yeah, they're really popular.
How
too.
much? How?
Everybody talks about them.
How much?
But like high end brands
Fuck,
don't
I
go
don't know.
that high, you know, like they're
Yeah.
not catering to
Yeah.
all sizes, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Same
wanna say
Ross,
anything else
bro.
No.
About it? Okay. Just kidding.
Are you living?
Little Katie, your fat ass.
Are you from?
Dick.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Are you living here? Or are you living in LA? Or you just go visit? Or you go back and forth?
Yeah, both. So I'm about to release a collection here, and it'll kind of like explain everything.
Dope.
But yeah, I'm like back and forth. I take gigs out there and then like live here mostly. I really like the peace of mind and the living style of Denver compared to LA.
You still have a manager? You said that was your
No.
other manager with the Too Short deal that set that up?
In LA.
You kicked it to the curb?
Yeah, it didn't work
And then
out.
what does Cynthia do?
Cynthia, she's dope. That's my good friend. She also does fashion and design.
Okay. All right, dope.
Her own
Gotta
deal?
give her a little
Separate
shout
from your
out.
stuff?
Yep,
Shout out to
Cyn.
Cynthia.
Totally separate?
What's it called?
Yeah.
I work there, that's why.
Oh, really? Is that the cell phone, right?
No, Univision
Spanish.
is
But
like
the TV?
90s Mexican.
Univision,
Okay.
guy, the
Well,
freaking channel
on.
with the hot
No, I know.
Latinas and the short skirts. Bad fuck.
I know some girl
Univision.
from Colombia, and she has a Univision
Jeez.
cell phone.
Oh,
That's her cell phone carrier.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's Movistar.
Huh?
That's Movistar.
No.
Yes. There's no Univision cell phone carrier.
Well, I thought there was something else.
They probably had a Univision sticker on it because they're fucking excited. They like the channel a lot.
She's like, I bought it off this channel.
There's no way. There's no way Univision's a network.
I could be wrong.
No.
I could be wrong.
No, he's not. He is wrong. I know the cell phone carriers in Mexico.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, I said Colombia. She was Colombian.
Oh. Well,
Now
then you
what?
might have got me.
Now what?
I only know
Yeah.
Mexico.
It was Telemundo Vision.
Telemundo Vision.
Mobile.
It's not even. It's regular. It's Telemundo. Too. It's not even Vision. You got it
Telemundo
all
Vision
messed
Mobile.
up.
It's different.
It's the new. You're just not on it,
This
guys.
fool's embarrassing right now.
Don't be mad because you're not on it yet.
You're really embarrassing me in front of our guest.
Did you and you went to high school? You grew up out here, right?
Yeah,
Grew up
Thornton.
out here, went to high school.
Thornton,
Thornton,
bud.
Colorado.
That's
Yeah.
the place.
Deanna
That's the
style.
spot,
Thornton.
Oh, shit.
It's funny going
I don't
back
think I've
there.
ever been to
Huh?
Thornton.
Should hear
Actually.
you.
You never been there?
I don't think I've ever actually been to Thornton.
No?
For any reason.
Shut up.
There's probably
No, I
no
don't think
reason
so.
You never been to the Thornton Rec off 104th?
Nah. What is that? What would you go there for?
to
Swimming,
play
bro.
basketball.
Yes, play basketball, do some swimming, pump a couple
Do they have like
weights.
the best in the
Pump a
city or
couple
what?
No,
weights.
not at all.
You see me, son? You see me? You see me
Just wanna make
pumping
sure I
the
wasn't
weights?
missing out. just
I mean,
go
they got
24.
kind of. They got the skate park. They got the
Oh yeah, the skate park
boats
too. Yeah,
now in the lake.
Now, is there
concrete skate park.
anything about Thornton that made you-
Thornton.
Thornton? How do you say it?
Thornton.
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 How do you feel?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Is there anything that you feel like growing up there kind of made you, I don't know, had
Pushed
anything to
you,
do
motivated you?
with, Yeah, it just had anything to do with what got you to where you're at now.
Yeah, it pushed me to see more because it's such a small city, and I'm a big city girl, and so it was like killing me to live in like such a small town.
Right.
Yeah, so no, not really. It's funny because like that was like the last place a lot of people like watch like when I get to where I want to be, like people are gonna be like, what, Thornton, Colorado? And already like people are like, wait, you're from LA? I'm like, no, I'm from Colorado, Denver.
Right, right.
Like it's Thornton, Colorado is probably the last place you would find a fashion designer.
Do you have groupies, Sam? Do female fashion designers have groupies?
I don't
You
know.
probably have stalkers.
You don't have guys like
Yeah.
you don't
Right,
have
it's
guys
probably
like
called stalkers,
you don't get
is it?
groupies.
God. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. But, like,
Oh, she's like, yeah,
That sounds
you know, I do my
fun as
thing.
fuck.
I do
Yeah, I
my
don't
thing.
know.
does.
Well, she does a little bit.
I was just
does,
thinking
it
of
does.
I was just thinking of messages that I got recently. and
I'm
it's
talking
like,
about
whoa.
big
People,
old
people
groupies.
stay in your inbox like that?
Can we read the DMs?
You don't want to.
No.
Can we just read them on the
It's
Yeah, I
podcast?
get you.
creepy. Some
What do you
creepy
mean?
stuff. Like, just guys, man, they're weird.
Guys are weird.
Well, like,
Guys will
this
first
particular
meet you,
one.
You'll
Have a
give 'em
conversation.
You'll give them a wrong look and you'll get a dick pic.
Okay, what is an ideal first date for you?
Ideal
Sam?
first date. Okay.
Like what would be?
It would be in New York, and we would go to a nice or a cute little restaurant, or something, and then like
So chivalrous.
definitely like go explore. I like exploring, so anything with that, like I don't know, kind of I like surprises.
Exploring what?
Surprise
Just
me.
The city, like going somewhere you've never been.
Going seeing stuff
Gotcha.
that I've never seen, or going through the city, or we can go through the mountains. I don't know. Like,
Hey, so guys, you heard it here first. If you are interested in Little Fresh Sam,
That's what I'm trying to do.
better
I'm trying to
grab
give them the
2
inside
New
track.
York tickets. You're not getting no date out here in Denver. You're going to New York, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
No shit, Sam. What is that? What if a guy's out here? You
no, I know it's funny because I was thinking of a
And you would
specific
go
time.
to New York. I didn't even put that together. Man, I'm. Not,
My bad. That was pretty
it's all
unobtainable, but
Something
no, it's not like
minor, just a
that.
little
Just a
few.
little New York trip.
No, not at all.
Private jet, of
I guess I
course.
did as well.
I dated this guy in New York, and so I was thinking of a time that went down, and it was like really perfect. So I was like, oh, that
What
would
happened?
probably be.
the date was perfect, but not the guy. Like it didn't work
Yeah,
out, or what?
basically.
It was all smoke and mirrors. The first date. You know
He's
how that
just
goes.
it didn't work out.
No one's real. My uncle told me
Scumbag.
the first
You
6
fucking
months is
ass.
never real. Like you've got to get through the first 6 months with someone before you find out who they really are.
I agree.
Ugh.
That's
Like,
a good point.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
He told me, and that fool gives me
Great
advice. Yeah, all the time. Like Roselle.
Roselli? Shout
All
out to
the time.
Roselli.
Shout out Roselle. We
gotta
gotta
get him on
Roselle
this bitch.
We gotta get him
podcast
on the
easily.
podcast.
That's his uncle.
Oh,
Easily.
My
Yeah,
Italian uncle.
Roselli's too fly.
He's a nightmare.
definitely get him on.
No, so but he told me if you don't stay with them for the first 6 months, he says it's all. He didn't say smoke
Say it
and
like
mirrors, but
Roselli
Like
would say.
fluff.
Say it like
I don't
Roselli
remember
would
what the
say.
fuck he said. Like, yeah, well, the first 6 months, you take her out, you do all this nice stuff, you know, it starts to fucking wear it down a little bit. It starts wearing on the packets a little bit, you know. You take her out a couple times, and then she wants a little more, You find out she's a fucking gold digger 6 months in. Or you find out she's a really nice lady, and you just spend a lot of money. You don't fucking know.
Yeah.
That's how he does it.
Roselli.
Yeah, man. So he told me, he's like 6 months. Once you get past 6 months and you find out, like I said, are they gold digger? Are they just with you because of the dinners and the nice things you've been doing or whatever? So,
Do you enjoy their company? Do you get
Yeah.
annoyed by little things?
oh yeah,
Just a few things that come to
Right.
mind. Possibly
Right.
after a few months that you might.
I can see that in my. I look back at
You were
my
talking
past
about it?
relationships, and
Huh?
that's how it happens.
Dude,
No, I was just thinking. Like I was
a
brainstorming.
Past, right. Like a past
Brainstorming.
experience.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've had previous relationships that really sucked.
Right.
But I mean, you know,
Well, that's
things
good
are
to
good
hear.
now.
That's
Happens
good
to
hear.
all of us.
That's good to hear. We're happy for you.
He said
We're all
things
very
are
happy
good
for you.
now.
Right now,
Mr. Rogers over
you
here.
know, life
Jesus.
is great, baby.
What do you think as far as fashion goes? New York or LA?
New York's high fashion and LA's like more streetwear, so I definitely say New York.
New York.
Mhm.
New York's more like this is what it is. But even further than that,
Streetwear.
what would you say like worldwide? Is it still New York?
No,
No, it's
definitely
Paris-
like
Paris.
Europe. Yeah.
Like Japan or what is
All
it? Paris?
a
Wrong.
bunch. I mean, I really like Europe and Japan for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two really. I mean, they're ahead of the world in
Really?
fashion.
Yeah, because Tokyo just seems like it's always just out there with,
On point.
with anything they design. It's
Yeah.
like mind-boggling almost. Like,
It's too
fuck.
much.
Super
for me.
inspiring.
I
You know
gotta
what I
get
mean?
out there.
But look at. think
Yeah, you
about-
need some style for sure. This guy.
No, that, I
gotta
mean,
get out
I'm
there.
not going out there for style.
You're
We're,
going
we're
out
like
there.
the
We're fucking gross, man.
You guys should start your own
We're just
podcast called
gross.
Style Kings. You guys are
And
fucking
just shit on
flames.
ourselves.
anybody
Yeah.
want to know how to dress hella plain?
Real
Damn.
ugly.
We ain't got hella
got
flames,
you.
but we got
Yeah.
hella planes.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh.
That's what you should do.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that
that's-
should be like
that
your.
That should be the tag.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Plain
Style
flames.
Kings, hella planes. Damn.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like it.
No, dude.
So well, I got you guys anytime you want to, fix
What
the
we talking about?
problem. If it's a problem, though.
We had a video one time
It
that
is
we
a
were
problem.
Mike Coates did the beat and he
Oh, yeah.
he was gonna have us reach out to you. I think I did reach out to you, but then we weren't able to do it and get it fit in, and we ended up going with a whole different thing anyways, where it was all goofy and we dressed like old men and
Oh yeah, I saw
it
that. That
completely
turned out
changed
really
the-
good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it. Yeah. What's your favorite kind of music? Do you like everything like everybody else?
No, I like
What do you listen to when you're in the zone? When you're
beats. Beats are like
just
classical.
beats? When
Yeah.
When you're creating.
I don't really like words.
That's
I
dope.
like to be distracted by. I mean, I like I said, exploring, like doing things. I'm not really into gossip. I'm not really into
You
drama.
watch TV?
No,
You just work,
I don't watch
right?
TV.
You
just
even
like
own a
to work.
TV?
I own a projector,
Oh.
like for movies.
Does it? Oh, so you don't do Netflix?
Ah,
or any of that?
yeah, Netflix.
Oh, you do have Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, say I don't
Got
know
that
anyone that
Apple
has
TV.
Netflix except me. Because my ex had the password, and there's never. Once she dipped, the Netflix dipped, and I didn't know. That was it, man. I just.
What's your show? Do you
I
have a
was
show?
out.
No.
You have anything right now?
No.
You're too busy, huh?
Man,
You just
yeah,
work. That's all
yeah,
you
I
do.
really do. It's ridiculous.
That's good though, because I mean you're only young once. You gotta get to where you gotta get to.
Well, you only have one life, right?
yeah, you
Yeah,
only have one
like-
life too. I think about that sometimes too. Just every day is like you have no clue. You got 24 hours today, and
You know what's
you have
whack?
no
Yeah.
clue
You know what's
tomorrow
super
if that's
whack,
gonna-
too,
if
is
tomorrow's
like-
gonna be there.
I'll stay up extra late sometimes and wake up early to have extra time to do whatever the fuck I want. When people who are really, really dedicated to their journey stay up those extra hours to like be
Work on
pushing
what they're
themselves.
doing or whatever,
exactly.
yeah.
I'd be like, well, fuck, I'm gonna wake up early and watch this Netflix show for
Right.
like 2 episodes.
Yep.
It's like, damn, I could have wrote 4 songs or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, time to fucking reevaluate.
It
No
just really
wasting
comes down.
time.
It always comes down to how bad you want it. I feel
Yeah.
like with
Yeah.
anything, like Trav said, if there's people that really suck at whatever the fuck they're doing, but they've just put in so much
Look at designer.
work and oh god,
Proof.
I know a lot of these guys.
You know, and that's where I feel like you get the superstars, because that's the combination between the hard work and the talent. That's where that meets. Then you get a superstar. You know,
Right, not a one-hit wonder.
Right,
or
right.
fucking
But
current
a lot of times,
trend.
these people that are on are making it nonstop, fucking these kids and shit like that. Pause. But yeah, and they're just not even. they're just working hard.
I don't think pause works for pedophilia.
I didn't.
You gotta
I don't
come
know
up
what I
with
said.
it.
It just didn't come out right, and I just had to do something.
You said fucking these.
Time out. Can I get a T? T.
A TL?
Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
Does it matter?
It really doesn't. Like,
'Cause
I'm just
I
like
feel
so
a lot
on
of
a
people are
mission.
that now.
Like, it's just a distraction. It really is. So.
You were saying something about Trump earlier with MLK Day.
Just people have been tripping on, was it Martin Luther King III? Went and spoke with him, and so did Steve Harvey.
Oh, today?
Well, Steve Harvey was like a couple days ago or something.
Okay.
And people were tripping about Steve Harvey being out there. And it's like, who the fuck cares?
What are
Like,
people
especially if you're
tripping
trying to build, if you're going there to try and make sure his intentions are in the right place for a certain group of people, like, who fucking cares if you go and you parlay, like you have a
Right,
conversation
yeah.
with them?
Because it's a story.
Exactly. You know, they just want to drive the aggression of the anti-Trump and the pro-Trump.
It's all the
people.
news. It's the news drive. Like you said, just that was perfect wording. It's the news driving the aggression. Like
Yeah.
Donald Trump says some dumb shit sometimes. He pops off on Twitter, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, has any of this shit come to fruition? No.
Nah.
Will it? Probably not. This guy, you can't. Just you're president. There's a million motherfuckers you have to get through to make your shit a decision. or
Right.
Make it stick. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is all news and politics that are really making things something they're not, or pushing things as this could happen, or they're selling you this possibility
Right.
to piss you off or rise the hate. It's just
Fear.
Well, and throughout
they create fear. Exactly.
and throughout time, there's been bad presidents and good presidents,
Yeah.
and that's never going to change. There's going to be some good ones here and there, probably a lot of ones that are whatever, and then some bad ones.
Yep.
And it's just, you know what I mean? We all just move through it. I mean,
Exactly.
Right? Isn't it so fucked up that we were so preoccupied by that shit going on that, like, the Dakota pipeline shit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
just
that was
kind of
fucked
like
up. That's some
flew
fucked
under the
up shit.
radar. Like, that's some real shit that we should be concerned about, or that
Yeah.
that everybody should get behind. And we're worried about a fucking two puppets like going back and forth at each other.
But that's like the
yeah.
goal. Like that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what the
like-
you know
mhm,
You gotta
that
fucking
is.
you gotta
distraction.
turn off those blinders and pay attention to what's really going on.
It's funny you talk
Yeah.
about the pipeline, because I didn't know shit about that. Like, you know me, especially in sports season,
Yeah.
I'm entrenched.
Yeah,
In football,
right.
I'm fucking entrenched. I make money off
How'd you
fantasy
feel about that
football.
game
I make
yesterday,
money off
by the way?
DraftKings.
The Cowboys one. Just real quick.
No,
Oh,
come
I
on
made
now.
money. I
Just
made
real
money
quick,
on
'cause
the
he's a
Packers,
Cowboys
so I
fan.
was excited about it.
Can you at least point at him and laugh or something?
Oh, he already told me he didn't like
Okay.
my post today. I posted
So
on
let's,
FB, stirred up a little nonsense.
Back to the pipeline.
But no. So yeah, no. So football, right?
Yep.
This I'm watching the. I think this is like week 16 or 17. I think it's 16 or 17. It was New Year's Day. I was hungover as fuck, throwing up, watching the game, and all of a sudden, I don't even know if you guys saw this, but they had this dude scaled the inside of the new stadium in Minnesota, and scaled the whole top, dude. Like on these, I don't even know, like, but almost like a hook and a clasp, like some rope or like a
Some
rock
Mission
climbing
Impossible
gear.
shit?
Yeah. And then he fucking hung a huge banner over the field that said U.S. Bank, because it's U.S. Bank Stadium that built the new. That's what it is in Minnesota, the new one.
Yeah.
They just opened this year. It said U.S. Bank, divert or something. U.S. Bank must divert or something, talking about the pipeline. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? And they were talking about it on TV, and they just continued to
No
play the
way.
game, and this fool's hanging above the seat, and they just moved all the people out of that section. I was like, okay, that is the dumbest shit ever by the NFL. Like, I understand they want to stay on a schedule and keep the game going, but at the end of the day, if this fool snuck in some fucking rope climbing gear and all this other stuff,
Yeah.
who's to say he's not sitting up there with a machine gun
Right.
or something, like AK ready to just start sniping people? They just continue to play the game. Like, oh, don't
Business
pay
as
attention
usual,
over here
yeah.
out in fucking the south stands. This guy's just hanging above everyone. We don't know if he has a gun. We don't know if he has weapons.
Fucking pipe bombs and shit, just
Yeah.
throwing them into the crowd.
Luckily, it was just like a protest, and he just, wanted to bring awareness, which he did to me, because I went and looked the shit up because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But it was honestly, it didn't even get as much exposure. I thought that would have been a bigger news story, but it really wasn't. Like, for some reason, I just, like, you guys didn't even hear about it. This
I didn't
motherfucker
hear
was
about it.
hanging
Yeah,
above the rafters in the
hear about it at
Minnesota
all.
Vikings game.
I haven't been,
It's crazy.
too
This was on New Year's
into
Day,
the
too.
sports, but
Right.
But it's like, that really opened my eyes to the pipeline shit. So I read up on it and, just kind of filled myself in. But I didn't even know, my ears are dead to that shit. Like, you can just, there's a lot of stuff, especially these days with so many, I don't know, with so many different media outlets and so many different things to listen to and different things to do. And with the internet, there's the internet and you can get any piece of information anytime. But for me, what I choose to listen to and what I choose to consume myself with has very little to do with politics or very little to do with a lot of mainstream news. So I miss a lot of stuff. I'm like, wait, what happened here? What happened here? I miss a lot of that because I'm listening to fucking Howard Stern or I'm listening to sports talk radio.
You're entertaining yourself.
Yeah, I'm not in the know as far as what that is. So as easy as it is to get your news these days and be up on everything that's going on, I feel like it's just as easy to fall through the cracks and consume yourself with just whether it's your Netflix or your other radio show or whatever you do, and you can miss out on a whole hell of a lot too.
That's why you got to stay misinformed.
let me ask you too. What's like a typical day look like? What do you do? As soon as when you wake up to when you go to sleep, either when you're here in Colorado or when you're in LA. I don't know if it's completely different, but you said you work pretty much every day and don't really take any days off.
Well, I just make crazy calendar, but every day is different, and that's what I really actually truly love about not working for anyone. Part of it is I create different days every day. So today, woke up, didn't really sleep that much. Was hungover. I went to this
about the Misinformed podcast.
Yeah, super.
I can understand.
No, there was
a lot
that
of our guests can't sleep the night before. That happens.
It's that nervous. Nah. But there was this party, SDK Steakhouse opening last night. So that was ran late, woke up early, went to a photo shoot, styled that, then went to a meeting, got a new client, went to the gym, got ready, had dinner with my friend, and now I'm here.
Go.
So it's always nonstop. And then tonight I'll go home and work probably till 2.
Yeah.
And then we just restart, and something different will be tomorrow. I have a lot of meetings. That's one thing that consists in sewing.
What's the difference between when you are here and when you're in LA? What more work are you getting done out there, or is it different? What's?
It's totally different because I can't do any I did do an ad shoot here, but there's not much corporate or red carpet editorial here. So I make my own, but so I guess what's the difference? It's totally different. It's way faster out there. I feel like the level of everything is amplified. So for instance, I could go to a beach shoot and do this crazy scenery photo shoot, and then go down to Melrose and go in an alley and do this other super crazy editorial. Here, I mean, I can go to the mountains. I just feel like it's I don't know. I have a lot more fun. There's a lot more art. There's a lot more everything out there.
Is it all closed shoots, or do they, or are they open? Can anyone kind of come and watch the shoot, or is it some no?
Yeah, nah,
Okay.
not usually, unless it's on location, so it's out,
It's
you're on
the
Sunset
thing
or some shit where there's just a lot of
where there's
or
people.
whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
But if it's in a studio, no, you can't. It's not.
Would you? Are you ever considering moving to New York, or what are your plans now?
Definitely. So I'm here, kind of to I guess fill you guys in. My mom got breast cancer, so I'm working on thank you. I'm working on a whole thing, and just kind of taking time to be here, and she has a couple more surgeries, so just kind of floating until then, and just kind of doing figuring it out. So I didn't really I don't know, I wasn't it wasn't I had a plan to come back to Denver and have this all these clients or anything out here other than my family and friends. But yeah, so I'm just kind of figuring it out over again, which is cool though, because I have a better resume, come out here and it's a lot easier, know.
What would be the differences, or what would make you decide between going to a New York, or staying in the United States, or going to a Paris or a Tokyo or something like that? What would make you go there, out of country?
I would love to. I mean, just being able to see new things and experience that culture.
So you can do that whenever you want. You're just
I mean, if I
next step possibly New York is just maybe more
It's
near future than
here closer. I mean,
Yeah.
LA
Really pushing
killed
for New
me.
York.
Yeah, but I mean that's because that's where I
guy's
said I was
really-
going.
I've never
Going
been.
hard.
I've
You
never
gotta
been.
go.
I can
I've
say
never
it.
been to
New York.
Yeah.
York.
So
I'm
would
mostly-
you
I'm
say
mostly-
you're about to move out there, or you kind of thinking you might move that way the second time?
Soon?
Yeah,
Are you gonna get a
I'm
two-bedroom? I'll stay with you.
He's pushing New York. First you were talking about LA, and then all of a sudden it just went to New York, just super
He just wants
heavy.
to. He wants a place to go visit.
I'm a little infatuated.
I swear to God, rewind the tape. The
New York.
last three questions were New York. It was unbelievable. I was just like, oh shit, this fool's
I never
really
been. Damn it.
got some family
Trying to
over
go to
there. or
NY.
something. You actually going in downtown?
I never been to-
64th Avenue? Or?
I never been to the East Coast. Period.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I never been anywhere on the East Coast. So.
Damn.
You
I haven't
got
been that
to.
many
You gotta go
places, period,
explore.
Yep.
Have you been to a lot of places?
Yeah, I tried to
Has
because
this gotten you to travel, or you already did that before on your own?
I did that on my own before.
Okay.
I just I actually after graduating high school, I traveled a new city a new state every month to conquer a fear. So Heights, I went to
Damn.
Chicago,
That's dope.
to the Willis Tower,
That's some shit that
Key West.
we would do.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
whole
You
bucket
should.
list. Yeah, that's,
For real, it's
That's
important.
on fire. What else did you do?
Key West, went snorkeling because I'm super afraid of sharks. Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
just
I hate the ocean. That shit fucks me up. Just not being able to see what's rubbing against my leg.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely.
I want to wear like a fucking night suit. You know what do they fucking call that?
Oh.
Knight's
the
armor.
wet.
Oh,
That's
Knight's
what
armor,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
comfortable in the
The
fucking
metal
ocean.
suit for the sharks.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about a real deal metal night
Like-
suit, full the
like the
non-flexible
Renaissance era.
joint. Me and you were talking
Yeah.
about shark suit. This was talking about a real.
Nah, I want to feel ready
Medieval
for combat
times.
if I need to be.
Just jump in a lake in Larkspur.
Dog, you know how heavy a full metal fucking suit, just like an Iron Man, just sink to the bottom of that
Yeah,
shit.
that would be a horrible
All that
idea.
tin. It's
You like
terrible.
the ocean? I love the ocean.
I don't feel.
No, I
comfortable
feel
in
you
that
though,
You
shit.
eat
'cause
almost
I'll
anything in
feel
the
it.
ocean too. That the seafood is.
When I was in Hawaii, I felt the same fear. We went you had to go out kind of this rock and then cliff jump or whatever.
Dive, yeah.
When I jumped in, first of all, my nose, I couldn't breathe for about 2 days. There was so much salt in my fucking nose. About 25 feet, nothing insane, but there was so much. Like if you ever cliff jump into the ocean, it's way different than a lake. If you're at Lake Powell or something, the salt water just blasted me. My nose was so salty, and then I came up. I know that's
so
funny.
weird.
I know because it's a slang term.
My nose
If you guys
is
didn't
so
know,
salty.
salty.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's good for cuts and stuff like that though.
Ocean
You
salt?
know what I mean? Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it
but
burns, but I mean, it's.
for one, I couldn't see when I came up. My nose was filled, and then I'm swimming back, and I totally felt that fear. This is so deep underneath me. I don't know what the hell is out here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna. You just come up, see some
You
legs.
could definitely be the target of
Yeah.
an unexpected attack at any point in time.
There was
out there.
an attack when I was there too.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm not getting in the water.
It was unbelievable.
Right,
Not on
that's
our
it.
island.
Hawaii,
That
you're
trip, I'm
immediately
done.
like.
Not on
oh,
our
fuck,
island, but it
he's
was on the
probably
opposite
some
side, but it was still
big-
scary.
a big ass shark.
Which island were you on?
That.
We went to Maui,
Okay.
so yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Maui.
It was so much fun, but I don't know. I was a little freaked out. It was a shark attack, so you're freaked out, even though it was on the total opposite side.
Yeah.
I was still a little bit nervous. I still went in the water because I was like, how many times am I gonna be
I'm
in
not gonna be a
Maui?
pussy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bitch
I'm
made
gonna
out
be no
here.
fucking bitch.
So-
I'll get in the water.
It was cool though. It was a lot of fun. Have you traveled a lot outside the U.S. or no?
No, I need to. I don't even have a passport.
Oh, so
I'm
you-
like, I need to right now. Get a passport
Dang.
tomorrow.
That's exactly what I did. That 2 or 3 days ago. I jumped on and filled out an application.
good.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I was saying it for weeks. I was like, fuck, and I kept not doing it, and then finally I was like, because I was like, that's the only way I'm gonna get my ass to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
I
no
know I
shit.
have it, I think it's like $130 too.
And you can find, at least decent trips out of the country.
I lost my
Like-
passport.
No?
I lost it. I just lost it. I can't find it.
I said why? Why'd you lose it?
I thought
Why?
I was like,
What's
did this
your
fool-
strategy?
explain it?
Yeah.
Did he mean
What
I got it taken away or something by the feds? Like, no, I
Interesting
fucking lost
strategy.
it.
Right. Let's see if it works out for him. What was the
Interesting strategy there, Coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, can you get back to that list though? I was interested in what
What
you
list?
did. Yeah, your
Oh.
list of fears.
Yeah, those were the main two. I mean, that was the main two.
Okay, you didn't like going to cage fight in Wichita or anything.
Not yet.
That was fun.
That would
Why-
be fresh, huh?
Wichita.
She's I styled these.
In Wichita too, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking of some place where you could. I don't know. That seemed like the perfect place. It fit though, didn't it? You're like,
Cage
"Damn, I can
fighting
see it.
in Wichita.
I can see it.
If you
in
call it
Wichita."
cage fighting, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not like an MMA fight. It's a cage fight.
Cage.
That sounds some amateur shit.
No doubt.
What would you do? What would you do if you had to go
If
on
I
a
had to
trip with
conquer
all your
fear?
Yeah. Because you're already doing
I would go.
skydiving.
You know what I would
and-
do? I would go to like a rainforest and fucking just have to be around snakes. I can't fuck with snakes.
Ooh.
They terrify me.
I'd probably lay in a bathtub full of spiders or something
Yeah.
like that.
Shit.
And just run crawling you naked.
Your biggest fear?
I'd for sure have to be naked.
Is that
Yeah,
your
go
biggest
ahead.
fear?
Me too.
Snakes?
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. Snakes aren't.
I don't like them, but I like
I've
snakes.
even
I
held
like
a
snakes.
snake,
I like
but like I
snakes.
just don't trust some shits. So like snakes they're just fucking
It
snaky
just
animals.
makes
Like
sense, right?
yeah,
Snakes.
they're gonna bite
They're
you.
snakes. They're liars, aren't they?
Like yeah.
Biggest fear.
Have you ever been
snakes.
skydiving?
No, that's definitely on the list.
What'd you do for your heights, man?
My what?
You said you had fear of heights.
Oh, I went to
Chicago?
Wills Tower. Yeah, in
Oh,
Chicago.
that's right. Okay.
I
Or
went-
Sears Tower.
I
whatever.
kind of have a fucking height thing too, and I went skydiving.
Did you?
Yeah,
You're
it
about to go
was
bungee
so
jumping
good.
in Vegas, aren't you?
As long as I can fucking do it, yeah.
No,
as long as they're doing
no,
it.
fuck
He's
that,
going to
I ain't doing
Vegas
that
this
shit.
week or in a couple weeks.
You're going bungee jumping?
Yeah, it's like a.
Fuck
it's not
that.
a real bungee.
You don't
jump.
like
It's
heights and you're
Where's
going
it
to
It's drop shit.
bungee?
It's like a free fall. Like I think that's all that they have there now.
Is it from the?
What do you mean a
which hotel?
free fall? That's a
don't know.
fucking
Oh,
bungee
okay.
jump.
They had it on
Nah,
the
but nah, it doesn't
before.
bounce.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
backs up.
stratosphere.
What does it
Same
do?
one.
It just drops you. Fuck, it's like a controlled fall.
On what? What are you attached to? A cord?
Yeah.
So
it
you're
just
attached
It's
to a
it's-
bungee.
Yeah, it's a yo-yo string.
Stop it.
No, no.
Be serious. I'm being.
I don't know.
It's
I
him.
don't know the fucking. It's
You don't
him.
even know the logistics, and you're in.
Hey, I know people do it.
And
You know
you're
what I mean?
in.
Yeah.
You don't like heights. You don't know the
the.
logistics, and you're just in.
Yeah. I wanted to fucking. You know, at the Royal Gorge, they used to
You're
let people
kidding me.
bungee jump off
Yeah.
that bitch. That's what I wanted to do.
That's
Then
what
they
scares me.
They block
Fuck
people
no,
from doing
dude.
that shit.
Fuck no.
I'll do bungee jumping, but what scares me is fucking whitewater rafting. I had a bad.
Hey, I've
I had a
done
bad
that shit.
experience, and
That shit was fun.
I don't know if
Whitewater.
I fuck with that.
I actually fell over. It was
I did too.
It was part of our fucking our senior trip. We had like the last 3 weeks of our senior year. We did this river trip on the Green River in Utah.
It's like 30 years ago.
We did.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
senior trip.
we hit this rock, and I was sitting on the front of the boat rowing, like basically hanging.
How many people are in the boat?
In our boat, there was 4,
Okay.
and
It's like a raft or what?
Yeah, it was a raft.
Okay.
And we go over a rock, and I slide off the front, and I grab onto a rope, but the water's just pouring over my face. I can't breathe. I'm just
What's the
holding on.
rope? What are you holding on to?
Just a lining that went around the boat, and it had like little.
Oh, you're holding onto the boat
like a rope.
or the raft on the boat. Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just holding on, and like I can't breathe, and I just know like if I let go, I'm gonna go down the river. Like I might be fine, but
Yeah.
I held on, and then I just felt,
That might be cool.
you know, to pull somebody up, you push them down under the water, and you use their momentum as they're coming back up
Oh.
to pull them on.
Okay.
And fucking somebody rescued me.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
That's
dope, though.
crazy.
It was cool. Yeah.
Was
I
it?
had an experience that was a terrible one too. We went to the Arkansas River, me and my family, one time.
Oh, I think you're lying.
No, I swear to God. And
It sounds like about to
No,
be
I
some
swear, I swear.
fabricated shit.
My two other
Arkansas?
cousins went before us, and we went and bought rafts over at like fucking Walmart.
Oh, great.
We bought some Walmart rafts, and then they went in first, and they were gone. We were like, all right, cool. And my dad kept bugging me, let's go. And I'm like 12 years old, and I'm like, no, fuck this. I do not want to get in this water. We don't even have shit. You got the raft from Walmart.
Did you guys have life
Since
jackets?
he didn't know, right? And so he's like, nah, we're getting in. And they're like, well, we don't even have a fucking
Life jacket.
We don't even have an oar.
Oh, did you have a life jacket
oars?
though?
We didn't have an oar, dog. So my dad was
Jackets?
like, yeah, we had life jackets.
Oh, okay. Then you're all right. Then you're
But we
straight.
didn't even have an oar, and my dad goes, here, let's use this shovel right here.
Shut
So
the
I
fuck
swear. So he had a shovel, and he's fucking, and we get in there, and the entire time, all I'm doing is fucking trying to get water out of the fucking boat.
Oh, it was
and he's
just-
fucking, yeah. And then we hit a fork in the river, and we hit like these branches that were like swinging out.
Yeah. Wrecked your whole raft.
Oh yeah, it hit the boat and the water. The pressure from the water just flew me like way out in front of him, and then he somehow caught me, dog.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
like I went like.
That's that parent adrenaline right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's that
I'm
amazing
saving
dad
my son,
videos.
yeah.
Because I just felt the boat go over, and then I went underwater, and I felt myself start to like just go down the river.
Yeah.
And then he just yanked me out. I don't even know how. He just grabbed me, and the boat was like around his neck, and shit.
Oh,
He was hanging onto
shit,
the
dude.
branches. And he finally got the boat off and pulled it on, and then
You didn't even lose the raft?
he didn't lose the raft either.
Holy
Pulled it on
shit.
the fork in
Did
the
he
road.
lose the shovel?
No, I think we did lose the shovel.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he lost the
Yeah,
shovel.
He ain't owing
Something.
you the shovel and the
He
rap.
lost the
God
shovel
damn.
because one
He's
of
got
my
his feet just
He's
wrapped
only
around
one
the
man.
shovel.
Jesus.
yeah, because one of my cousins ended up finding out where we were and ended up throwing the shovel back to us. I remember.
Oh,
and then
shit.
we just went on and we were like, I'm just going
Were you
straight
terrified
across, and then we're
the
getting
rest
out.
of the ride?
Fuck yeah, dog! I was like, I'm not getting out.
Was
I'm
he
not,
okay?
I'm not
Was-
getting back in that
What's
shit.
your dad say? Was he
I go,
like,
we
yeah,
need-
let's do it again? Was he cool?
No, he
No, he
wasn't
was-
cool with it
he was-
either.
he
He was a little shook too,
Was
but
he?
he was like, we can't just sit on this fucking island.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, we need to get a helicopter or something. You know what I mean? Like
Airlift by us.
yeah, like
bitch.
you and them need to make a human bridge.
Oh, so you had to go down because that was the only way to get
Yeah,
to where
'cause
you
we were
guys
on-
were
in the
going?
middle
You
of
guys
an
were doing some
island.
real fucking
Middle of,
rednecking
like,
down
this
there,
little
dude.
island.
Holy shit.
And it was weird. There was big old piles of shit and everything, and I was
got
new to Colorado too, and
Oh, so you're an LA kid?
yeah, I was new to Colorado, and I was just like, what the fuck could be taking this shit on this island? I didn't even think about like the the water drying out and then maybe eating cows or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared shitless. So I was just like, this is not right. This ain't
Sasquatch.
cool. In
Can you
any way.
imagine an LA kid? Trav just pulled
So I'm
off his lowrider bike. He had his fucking tube socks up to his knees and his chucks, and he's fucking landed in the island. Like, what the fuck is going
I'm
on?
on the LA
Where
River
my at,
like
Holmes?
this. Yeah, that's funny.
What did they say, the Barrio?
That's probably what
What
I
the
would do
fuck?
though. Some type of
That shit's funny.
that or spiders. I don't fuck with spiders. I was in
Oh.
Hawaii one time and seen the biggest spider ever, and
I don't
oh,
fuck with
man.
spiders either, but it's not like my biggest.
What's
fear,
yours?
You know? Oh, I feel like I could do I could get through
this
anything.
guy.
And I could get through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mr.
Yeah.
Impossible over here.
But I don't know.
Latif.
Mr. Invincible. Latif. Sharks? Do you like sharks? Do you
No,
like-
it would be either one of two things. Number one, just failure. Probably going to my 80th birthday and then looking back at my life, knowing like I didn't. That would be my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Looking back at my life, like, damn, this
You can't
shit
really
did
just
not
create
turn
that
out.
for
What
a
the fuck?
situation.
That would be him.
You
dude.
can't go to like Topeka,
I
Kansas
can
and
picture,
make
dog,
that
I can
happen.
picture this dude at 80. I
Yeah.
can picture him at 80.
Like, well, this
just
is not
salty
turning
as
out the way I
fuck.
wanted.
Salty
This-
as fuck, dog. And it's
Salty
like,
as fuck.
What
man.
his
What
nose.
the fuck
Salty
is this?
nose.
Yeah, he's like Larry David. Huh?
Yeah,
I just-
you're like Larry.
He's like
fucking
Larry David, dog.
I don't know. I
That's
don't.
funny. I love
That's
that.
a big fear of mine. I look every day. I think about that. I'm like, oh fuck.
But what's
well,
one that you
There
could-
goes another day gone by. There goes
What-
another month gone by. Another year gone by. Right now. That's just how it goes, dude. Every
like
day.
an auctioneer.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck, that
It's-
sucks.
So it would either be that or breaking bones. Like having my bones broken and
That's
having to look
fucking
at the shit.
extreme.
Well, that's.
And what
You
would be
just-
the point of ever facing that fear?
I don't know. Like, well,
I
yeah.
think that's something you need to, you know what I mean? If you're scared of that, you need to get over it.
Yeah.
You
I
need to
don't
break your bones.
You know what?
you need to just man up.
Make it happen. Yeah.
We'll do it.
So dumb.
We'll do it together.
Just break your bones. No, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have a fear of like, I don't know, because I've broken some bones, and ever since then, like, I fucking can't watch anyone break bones. Like, I can't watch, ridiculousness. Some of the shit they do on there, like
Yeah.
people fucking getting scorpioned. And I can't watch, dude. Like, I'm like, this shit's grossing me out. I'm about to throw up. And that's kind of like a big fear of mine too. Just put in a uncompromising position to where it's very uncomfortable and I can't get out.
Are you
Maybe
claustrophobic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that's
little
what I
bit of
was
that.
gonna say.
Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe claustrophobic. Maybe we don't have to go extreme with breaking bones, but maybe just.
I think-
Claustrophobic is like what? That's another one. I'm a little claustrophobic
I'm
too, and
getting
I'm
like
like,
pretty-
sealed into a
yeah.
casket or some
yeah,
shit.
that
like,
would be
fuck
one that I'd
that.
be like, I think I'm just cool being claustrophobic. I'll just be that forever. Like I don't need to
Yeah,
face that fear.
that's
you know
true.
What I mean?
How
That
about-
one's too much.
You down to go to prison?
No,
Just check it out.
No.
See what prison's like.
Just check it.
That ain't my thing either.
Like
Just
a
kick
week.
it.
Like
I mean,
a
I'll
week
probably
in
get
prison.
along.
Get
But
have some coffee.
Get along.
Yeah.
I'll probably just get along.
Take a
Yeah,
shower.
nice.
I think that's like most people's game plan. It's just like I just get along with everybody. Like shit doesn't work that way.
Yeah. No, it works that way.
Okay. Good. Well then prison wouldn't be that bad. Volunteer for a week.
Prison's the worst.
I think there's a
just-
TV show about that, isn't there?
Yeah, 60 days in.
I
That's
fuck
a
with
dope
that.
show. Have you ever seen it?
Wait, it's a
yeah.
show or
It's
a
dope.
movie?
Yeah.
That's a dope show.
People
It's a show.
volunteer, but it's jail, not prison.
Oh.
Yeah, they volunteer to go basically be an inmate for 60 days and gather intel for the cops.
Do they know? So the inmates have no clue.
The inmates
Yeah,
don't know, and
inmates
the
don't
staff
know.
doesn't know.
And the staff doesn't
Only
know.
like 2 people that are
Wow.
running the jail.
Do any of these people get fucked up in there?
Doc,
Yeah.
What's this shit
People
called?
get punched in the face.
60
Yeah,
days
There was
in.
some dude who was
People
pulling
quit.
I'm
his
so
pants down.
uncultured. Where
There-
did you guys see this shit?
You know all those reality
A&E?
shows that come up with like fucking can you survive naked in Alaska
Yeah,
and shit like
Naked
that?
and Afraid or whatever?
yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of like a spin-off of one of those.
Wow.
It's just like surviving in jail.
But there was this dude this last season who was getting fucked with, and like some dude like pulled down his pants and like came and spooned on him. It was fucked up.
No
It was
way.
funny.
Hey, don't you think Naked and Afraid's more suited towards the prison show?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I think I'd be a
Took me
little
a
more
minute.
scared.
Naked and Slay.
Yeah, than to be like naked and out front.
Naked
in,
and a
in
slave.
nature.
Get naked and slay.
That's not really that scary.
Right. Well,
But naked and in jail.
yeah, I think it's
I think
scary,
either
bro.
of those. That's another
Like,
show I
shit
would
that
never
will
do is
swim
Naked
up
and
your
Afraid.
pee hole.
That's
Like,
exactly what I was gonna say, bro. I'm
shit
so
goes
fucking.
inside
You know
your
I hate
urethra.
germs. You know I hate germs. Like having ticks in your ass crack and shit. Fucking, I couldn't do it, dude. That's a show I couldn't be on. That would be
You
my
got some
scariest.
chiggers cracked.
Being
crawling
naked
up
out in the
your butt.
fucking jungle. Fuck no,
Yeah,
dude.
I wouldn't like that either.
Fuck
And those fools got
no.
like crazy mosquito bites on them.
Yeah,
and shit,
no.
like,
I think that's
Let
probably.
me ask you. Let me ask you this: how good are you at camping? Since you're super into clothes and fashion, are you tough when it comes to that type of stuff?
Yeah, I can do it. I'm not like super like bougie or anything. Like I
Okay.
can definitely go camping. I don't know how to like light a fire.
diamond fell
You
off
know,
the
a funny
bezel.
story. I actually like
Lost
went
the bezel.
camping with friends. Like I think last year or the day one before, and my friend was like, okay, you get the food, all right? And I was like, cool, go shopping. Just bought stuff like I would normally buy like every day, you know,
Yes.
like canned fruit and like I don't know, portable stuff. And he's like, yo, like where like hot dogs, like where like these things. I'm like, oh, I don't eat those. Like why would I? You know, it was funny. So we were like starving.
Some lady
All in all, we
bought
ran out of like food.
kale chips.
Yeah, you know.
They're all in
Sitting by a fire like, fuck. Where are marshmallows at?
That's
Yeah.
just funny as hell.
Well,
Lady Gaga style. Hot dogs?
hot dogs.
Would
like,
you rather
I
camp in
don't
an
know.
RV? You're from Colorado though. You have to be at least.
I mean, I liked like
wee bit
it was
rugged.
nice, you know, like
Yeah.
sleeping in the tent, like the
Yeah.
experience, the whole thing. I love like outdoors. I'm not super like I like to
We
get
got lost on the lake.
which
What happened?
which one?
Cynthia?
McConaughey.
Cynthia, come tell us about the lake, please.
Yeah, come tell us about the lake.
Well, so
Tell us the
we
lake
went
story.
to 4th of July. We went to Lake McConaughey,
Here, speaking
Scooch.
mic.
and we were
Lake McConaughey
drinking
in Nebraska.
in
Is it
in-
Nebraska?
yeah, We were drinking. We were like with family, friends, and stuff like that. And we're the first ones to go on the jet ski. We're like, yeah, we're all pumped up about it. And we get on. I'm riding the back because she's more experienced on the jet ski.
Ooh.
And we're out there for like a good. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to Lake McConaughey.
I've been there once.
It's huge.
No, I've never been.
I've been there
It's like
once.
27 miles long. Like it's huge. Like width-wise, you could see, but like if you were to look like lengthwise, like it just goes on forever.
They got a
So
lot of
Okay.
frogs, don't they?
yeah, it's
A lot
crazy.
of animals.
Yeah, a lot of animals. Anyways, we were just like messing around, trying to throw each other off the jet ski, and 2 hours later, we're like, "Where's our campsite?" Like we
2
were
hours
lost.
later.
We were lost, and like we just, we're like, okay, we're just gonna go this way for a little bit and see if we could find our campsite.
Did you guys run out of gas?
Almost.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say, that
yeah,
was
we
a
did.
good idea.
I've
No,
No,
I was
we
just gonna
did.
say that, dude. I know a friend that
We did.
fucking
We
got
did.
lost on a lake like that, ran out of gas, and got so fucking smoked, dude. Sunburnt, like blistered up, bro. Like
no, we've not
mad,
done
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That would be another fear. That's actually awful.
That would
I can't
suck.
imagine that.
Well, it happened.
Well, yeah.
Third
Dude.
degree burns.
Yeah, just getting stuck out there, just
Yeah,
getting
fuck
roasted
yeah,
by
man.
that water and that sun.
Well, luckily it was 4th of July, so it's like there was
Not too
20,000 plus people on the
yeah,
lake.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
But actually, it kind of sucked. People were not nice. Because we ran out of gas and we were like stuck. So I had to swim to the shore,
Oh, shit.
and then I got there and there's like people partying and stuff, and like it's getting late. People are starting to put their stuff in.
They're being dicks.
And I'm like, hey, like, can I have some gas? Like, I'm stuck out here. Or can you, like, pull me on your boat? And, like, everybody said no.
Show me
Only
some
one
hospitality.
group,
Everybody
one
said
group
no.
said
Just
yes.
no.
let me ask,
No, we good.
let me ask you two a question. Would you ever turn down 2 chicks on a jet ski?
Fuck no.
No.
What are you talking
Fuck
about?
that.
Yeah, what?
That's like that,
Like that's like a movie. Like the 2 chicks come on a jet ski. Like we're
that's
lost.
a very specific
Yeah, you're
kind
like,
of movie too.
Oh
Right.
shit!
That's
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh,
What
wow.
kind
down,
of movie
dude.
are we talking about here?
Hey, no doubt. That would have been like, yeah, I will fucking take my boat out there.
Come on now.
I'm gonna tell my wife I gotta help somebody out. Right I do not give a fuck.
Right.
And we'll see what happens.
No, yeah, what the fuck is going on?
That's fucked up. They're just
Yeah.
like, nah, get out of here.
That is like a
Yeah,
movie
you're
though. It's
just-
like you said, hey, our jet skis broke down. out
Right.
here."
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I've got you.
Oh,
Yeah, they were
really?
assholes.
But we got it.
But
We don't
yeah,
have
they
any
called the
gas.
Rangers too. Our family friends called the
They were, like,
Rangers,
searching for us.
and they were looking for us. But they
Oh,
were
shit.
like, we
I
can't.
think they had a
really-
Were you
Searching
guys
out
were you
for us.
guys even close when you guys ended up finally coming up on shore?
No, we
You
were
guys
like,
weren't
we were
even
like,
close, huh?
we ended up finding out we're like 5 miles away from
Oh,
our
shit.
campsite on the jet ski with on E. Like, it was horrible.
Do you ever go out into the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't swim out there. I'm scared, you know?
Yeah. We went in 5th grade. When you grow up out there, you get to go whale watching.
Ooh.
And that shit is dope. Do you ever go to like Catalina or anything like that? Because that's what you do. You take
Next
a little
time
trip out to
there.
Catalina Island and watch the whale. Get to see the whales and stuff like that, dolphins. But that's one thing I miss, and I love seafood. Do you like seafood?
Yep.
He's actually a big
Love
Free
it.
Willy fan, so
I
Me
love
too.
I love Free
favorites,
Willy.
yeah,
That
loves
is.
Free Willy.
Have you ever seen him?
I always get mad at. What happened?
You ever seen him?
Yeah, I seen who?
Have you ever seen Free Willy
The movie?
in the ocean?
No,
real?
no, I haven't.
Free
I've
Willy.
never seen an orca. Never seen an orca. I've seen I think they were just humpback whales and
How do you
I
know
think
this?
that was
I don't
it.
know. I couldn't do the difference. If you
he's
show
from-
me,
an orca. You don't know what an orca is, bro?
no,
Probably.
Goldfish,
I don't know.
whales, same shit.
Goldfish, whale, shark. I'm out.
Someone says goldfish immediately. I'm thinking the cracker. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not
Oh yeah.
not an aquatic kind of guy.
What's your favorite seafood spot out there?
Have you ever been to San Pedro? Remember? The San Pedro, what was it? Like,
The pier, they have a restaurant out there, and it's like it's seafood, and you buy it fresh. Obviously, you choose what you want, and then they throw it on a grill with some spices. They give you a big piece of bread. It's like a
it's like a
tray
whole tray
full of seafood, and you just
What's it called?
Dope.
That sounds
San Pedro Pier. Like, if you just go there, it's on the pier.
that sounds fun.
But it's so good. Yeah.
Did you always like seafood?
Yeah.
I mean, because some people, I know you were born and raised here.
Yeah.
A lot of people I talk to, like, I can see why they don't like seafood, and they're say, yeah, we didn't grow up on it, we don't like it.
I'm 50-50.
But yeah,
But
I felt like I was like, damn, I wonder if that's kind of
Colorado thing?
Yeah, kind of a Colorado thing, just because you know what I mean.
Oh,
Probably
I see.
not. You probably didn't grow up with the. Now
With
I'm
the
sure the
most
food
fire
is way
shit.
better because
Right.
Yeah,
you
of
know
course.
Denver now is so huge, but you know maybe 20 years ago might not have been very great seafood out here. You know.
Yeah.
It's all dusty.
Yeah,
Dusty
you'd
ass
have to
It
go.
was
Well,
terrible.
you'd probably have to go to a restaurant and spend like $100 to get good seafood back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
so.
no doubt. Well, we shot way over the time limit, so we gotta wrap it up. Gotta get you out of here. I know you got shit to do. But
Busy
plug
one.
all your social media. Go ahead and give out everything you want to give out. Tell us where people can find you,
Find
where they
the
can hit you up for
documentary.
designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the documentary. All that good stuff.
Lil Fresh Sam on everything. So at Lil Fresh Sam Instagram, YouTube.
And that's LIL for you idiots.
Yes. And then lilfreshsam.com and infatuclothing.com coming soon.
Dope.
'Cause we'll put
Boom.
it down. Yeah.
Dope. And what about? Do you have a YouTube channel, or is that
It's
published
coming.
on someone else's documentary, or is the documentary on someone else's channel?
No, it's on ours. So it's Lil Fresh Sam. And yeah, actually a YouTube channel coming soon. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
dang! You guys have
Yeah.
anything more to add to this combo?
subscribe, bitches. Nah, thank you very much, man. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
I
It was
really
fun.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Super
so
fun.
for real though, as far as subscribe to our shit on iTunes, like, comment. Already said subscribe. SoundCloud.
Share it.
Please share it. That's helps us grow. I say this shit every week to you whores, but please share the shit because this helps us continue to grow the show. Also, the feedback has been great. Also, guest wise, if you guys you have anyone that you think we should interview, send in some of their music, some of their whatever they do, their designs, their paintings, whatever they may do, and we'll get together as a collective. We'll probably shoot that shit down because they're probably whack. But
Yeah, it's just a pod collector. Big ear.
The world's largest.
Hey, this
pod
is
collection.
John.
Right.
This is Jimmy, the pod collector. Actually been collecting for a while.
They're milk caps.
But yeah, so again, no, I really do appreciate you guys listening and
Rate on iTunes.
all the feedback. Yeah, please rate on iTunes. My producer's yelling from the background, so. And he actually beats me if you guys don't do that shit. So please do that
Beats
shit.
me.
Off.
But yeah, I think that's it, man. For the Misinformed podcast this week, I am Thomas the Franchise, Johnny Chill,
Yeah.
Trav Nasty,
Yes, sir.
Lil Fresh Sam is the guest.
Yes.
And remember, it's better to be
What?
misinformed than uninformed?
I think.
We don't know.
Is that
We
the
don't
right
know.
shit?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Misinformed.
All right.